Theater Elysian begins its new season with a show that takes us back to the 1920s. Here's Neil Persley with today's Weekend Showcase.
St. Louis.
I'll stay with an actress.
Theater Elysian begins their new season with the world premiere of the musical If the Spirit Moves. The tale is set in the immediate post-World War I 1920s. Daphne is a disillusioned young American expatriate artist who had been living in Europe and involved in the far-left Dada art movement.
She comes back to New York wanting a fresh start and a new chapter.
Daphne finds a place to stay with her old friend Desiree, but now needs to find a way to make money.
Desiree convinces her to run a racket to pretend to be a spirit medium, and Daphne is very reluctant. She's a little bit sheltered. She doesn't want to fool anybody.
But during their first scam seance, Daphne discovers that she really can communicate with the dead.
All of these people have lost someone in the war, and you know, if it's a daughter or a loved one or a sergeant, they all want to reconnect and kind of heal those wounds.
Janet Trow plays Lady Aspen, who has moved to America and is still grieving the loss of her daughter, who was killed while serving as a nurse during the war.
The grief of losing her child is weighing heavily on her, and just the opportunity to speak to her and feel there's a moment when she feels embraced by her during the seance, and it just buoys her up.
If the Spirit Moves only has a limited 6-night run, the opening premiere on Tuesday, September 24th features a talkback with the actors and playwright and a party following the show. For Weekend Showcase from Theater Elysian in Crystal, Neil Persley, CCX News.